Welcome back. This is Jaybert 1979, and we're just taking a look here at some of the walls that have started to come together in the driveway, in the garage. The side walls with the windows I had to redesign, so you're seeing the original here and now the redesign. I originally put the windows way too high. I had to keep room for the loft, so they were moved down a bit. We have the picture here of the front door with window. My wife helping me with the very back wall, the tall wall that'll house the loft window. There's just a few pictures of that. For the most part, every piece here is 8 by 8 or 8 by 10, depending on where it's going, and plus or minus a few inches. The window, that's the only one we bought from Menards for, I think, 30 bucks. It's a utility window. It has a screen built in. Then it was time to pull everything out of the garage. I used my Xterra to pull, which is 2 ratchet straps, pull 4 pieces, including the very heavy floor, out of the garage. Just dragged it into the driveway. Meanwhile, up north, we had to go up there and bust up a 4x4 piece of concrete. It was pretty much just sitting right in the driveway, and then my dad also came up and helped cut down some trees that were in the way. That would eventually be our driveway up to the shack. Watch out! Watch out! Here is outside of the garage now, and the first wall is propped into place. This is the back wall with the loft window. The first side wall is propped into place and temporarily screwed in. Here's the second wall. And then the front door, which isn't the best picture here. And then this is the full ensemble. And here we have the leg screws going into the wall frame, floor plate, bottom plate, into the actual floor foundation. Help secure them in place. I have 3 on each wall, so a total of 12. I believe they're 3-inch leg screws. First look at the first roof truss on top of the building. This is a 10-foot 2x4. It will be replaced by 12-foot. The first piece of siding, T111, I don't know if it's T1-11 or T111 siding. It's pre-primed from Menards, 25 bucks a sheet. Second piece is up. This wall will eventually kind of just face woods. Actually, they all will. The back wall first piece going up. These pieces of siding, they do... I don't know what you call it, but they latch into each other. They kind of like tongue and groove in a way to help, be an added vapor barrier in between the seams. So the entire building now is, well, I shouldn't say the entire, sided on 3 sides, just the bottom pieces. Here I'm showing the front overhang assembled with the hurricane roof rafter tie straps. The overhang is 3 feet, and in putting in one of the roof straps, I punched a little hole in my thumb. Ouch. Here's the kind of look from the front, slightly angled, of the overhang with the roof. And then another picture. We now have the top roof braces studs for the roof rafters on both sides. And then I put in the top plate back 2x4, I don't know what they're called, but those little blocks in between each roof rafter. And put the siding pieces up top. This is just one side done so far. I have yet to do the other side, which will be done probably now. We now have the right side completed with the siding, and also the top pieces of the back wall siding with the loft window cut out, and the loft window now temporarily in place. Just another view of the back wall. And then a picture of my wife from the temporary loft through the temporary loft window. Next step is to put the siding on the front with the cutout for the window. So this is the first piece. And then next we'll have the door piece. Here's a snapshot of the 2x4 ladder that I built. It's very sturdy, just needs a little trimming on the top rails yet. And now we have all of our paneling pieces in, as well as the holes for the